26th. It's a Sunday. We are on our way to Buffalo Wild Wings. I used to hate wings, but now I've been loving wings because we went to Buffalo Wild Wings like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it was good as fuck. So I'm back to like loving wings, and I've been craving it forever. And today is the NFC and AFC championship, and so we're gonna go. And it's like 2:09, and I usually don't like to eat like stuff like this early. I don't know, for me, I'm like, it's a treat to eat later. But Adrian was like, no, let's go now because we're gonna get packed later on, like the longer that we wait. So we're gonna do that, and then I have to return this like mic stand. I'm gonna return it because I was gonna buy. Well, I bought a podcast mic and a mic stand, but then it was too complicated to figure out like how the fuck to like align the audio with. I don't know. It was a mess. So we have to return that, and then we were actually in my car. I don't know if I've ever shown my car. It is so cute. I have like flowers all along it. She's very cute. And then Adrian makes fun of me because I have the Apple CarPlay, but keep in mind my car is like 2011 Toyota Corolla, so she's not supposed to have an Apple CarPlay, but I wanted one so bad because I was gonna start school, and I really wanted the Apple CarPlay for the GPS because like it's just a big ass iPad that shows you how to get there. So I got it installed, but before I was really paranoid of having it, or my mom made me really paranoid because you can like detach the screen and hide it, and like mom was like, you need to hide it because someone's gonna break into your car and steal it. So when me and Adrian first met, I don't know if we were in my car. We were in my car for some reason, and I like detached the screen and I put it away, and he was like, what the fuck? So
yeah, that's funny.
I love her though, like she's so like convenient and she's huge. Yesterday, oh my god, it was so cute. We went to New Mexico. We went to Las Cruces to go to pick up some business cards, and the closest Staples we have is the one in Las Cruces. So we had to go, and then after I was like, oh, I'm hungry, and I was like, we can go to like a little breakfast place if you want. And we went, and it was so cute, and like just like the little downtown area in Las Cruces is like the only cute thing it has. Like
3 fucking buildings.
It's so cute though, and
but then you're in Las Cruces.
yeah, but then you're in Las Cruces.
You're in New Mexico, bro. That fucking sucks.
So it was really cute. I'll try to insert like some clips that I had that I was able to take. It was really cute. The little shops were super cute. Oh, I did my first week of school also. It was. Well, I had to go one day because my days that I'm going are Mondays and Wednesdays, and last Monday was Martin Luther King Day, so there was no school. So they went once this week, and like I'm kind of nervous because like my first class, the professor was like, yeah, my class is really hard, be prepared, and I'm like, fuck. So I have to do that, but thankfully, who knew that doing a certification in data analytics would help me with my data analytics classes. So I feel a little bit more prepared, so I have to do that shit, that way I can stay like kind of either ahead or kind of like just knowing what I'm doing, especially like with like the projects that they're gonna have in class. So that was like a nice little surprise. I'm like, oh shit, what I'm doing is actually real and is gonna help me in my future career. We also went to Goodwill yesterday, and we found like the cutest little like coffee pot and cocktail glasses and a picture frame that had like pressed flowers on it and a whiteboard. And yeah, it was super cute. That was pretty much all that happened yesterday, and I will update whatever happens later on today. We are back home from Buffalo Wild Wings. That shit was actually like so good, except we fucked up because the last time we went, it was like these were not that big. They were like that big, so we had ordered 30, so now we have like 15 leftover wings. Adrian on couch, about to watch the game. I just wanted to vlog really quick because these were the cocktail glasses we got yesterday. They're so cute. Like, if you guys have watched my like last vlog, we had to return like some Urban Outfitters ones. And I'm like, God bless we did, because these were so much cuter. And these are like $5 only. And they're like heavy. Like they're like that heavy glass. Like they were so gorge. I love them so much. It is the next day, Monday, January 27th. My boyfriend is lovely enough and is taking me to school. I have 4 classes today. I have 3 CIS classes, Complete Information Systems classes, and 1 HR class. So it's gonna be fun, because today the actual like class is starting. Because like last week I had like 1 day of school, but it's just syllabus day, so it's like not even like real. So today actually starts. I already have like 2 assignments to do. They're both due today, but I already turned them in. My first class, like, he seems cool. The only thing that sucks is that he has something due every day, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But the assignment due today, and he has it due before the class period. So, like at 8 a.m. because the class is at 9 a.m. So, today's assignment was like pretty easy. So I hope they usually like that, because like if they end up becoming like make an entire website, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? But I didn't vlog the rest of yesterday.
Liar.
Huh?
Liar.
I didn't.
I know. You're supposed to know, you said.
Yeah, I was supposed to vlog the rest of yesterday, but literally we did nothing after we came back from Buffalo Wild Wings.
True.
All we did was we just watched the Chiefs game, or Adrian watched the Chiefs game, and watched Naruto. That's literally it. And I'm like, why am I gonna film nothing that's going on? That's pretty much it for now. I will try to vlog a little bit more consistent today. No promises though. Welcome to Tuesday, January 28th. I got a new mic, which I'm kind of I'm very excited. I'm lying. I've had a whole hassle with this mic because I've been wanting this mic for like a couple of weeks now. But I had originally bought it like, oh, it's falling. I had bought this like 2 weeks ago, but then I thought I needed like this whole like process where I like film my audio on like a different thing and then like connect it to the video and try to make sure it's like overlapping, this whole mess. So I was like, oh, let me just return it. It's too much of a hassle. And then Adrian found out for me that I could just use this like little like this wire thing. It's connected directly to the camera, so now I can actually use it. And I had to rebuy it, and then I had bought in a stand for this mic and I had returned it, and I'm kind of like, should I have kept it? But I can always just like hold it. Like, does this look a little funky? Like, yeah. I'm also really hoping that the audio is really good, because she's a little pricey. We are at the studio. And then look at this beautiful couch that we got. She is so gorge. And it has a matching little love seat. Adrian's learning no one noticed. And then here she is, a little bit more decorated. We have a TV. And then we have the lucky cat that my mom bought me. I love him so much. And then Adrian actually built this jazz clip set. So that's pretty cool. And then they got these posters, which is pretty cool. And then I don't know if I showed this last time I like showed the studio, but this is here. This is Adrian's. The office is like in a kind of a bad state. We have a lot of like trash to throw out. But yeah. And then I hit myself. This is the setup over here. Very cute. They got a printer. Another TV. More pianos. I'm charging my AirPods to do some homework right now. And then here's the guitar room. And the other rooms look pretty much the same, honestly. I hope this sounds good, because this room is very echoey, and like, do I look kind of ridiculous? So the whole reason why I bought this mic was because I'm doing a video, or like I want to do a video on Switched at Birth. So I've been like watching everything. I already finished the first season, and I'm debating watching the whole show and then just putting it on a whole video, or watching it season by season and uploading that. Because I have the first season like already written out, like analyzed and stuff. It's just filming it, but I don't know, should I do it? I don't know. I'm also like, should I still film it? Because I'm like, what if like no one cares? So I don't know. So that's going on. I wonder if this is like an ASMR mic, kind of. I will find out in editing if that was satisfying or not. Today I was off from school. I went to my mom's to have some pozole verde because she had made some, so she invited me to go eat with her, eat some breakfast. And then, well, she started getting ready for work, and that's when my cousin came. So I was like talking to her for a little bit because she's still at Shamrock where I used to work, and she was telling me like all the fucking annoying things that come with work. That's anywhere pretty much. So yeah, and then now we're at the studio. I have to do homework because my class is such a bitch. I have to do an assignment Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And for Monday and Wednesday, those assignments are due right before the class, so at 8 in the morning. And then I have to, then the following day, there's something due at 12 a.m. It's annoying. So I'm like, honestly, I'm like trying not to stress myself. I'm trying to not stress myself out, but I am stressed because, so a little update. So I am jobless, and so I started to apply to jobs, and I got like, called back for an interview to be a receptionist. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I have that interview on Thursday. But last week on Wednesday when school started, I had my HR class, and she was like, hey guys, cool opportunity. You guys have an opportunity to do a research fellowship with me. And I was like, oh, cool. And then I told my boyfriend, and he was like, yeah, you should do it. So I was like, okay. And then I applied. And then I thought nothing of it because like my sisters did fellowships, but they did it like in their masters. So that's why I was like, like, I know she's offering it to bachelor students, but like, I don't know. I doubt myself a lot. So I was like, they're probably not going to choose me. To my surprise, they chose me. So it's like I'm doing now a research fellowship with my professor, and which is really good, but it doesn't pay until May, and it pays only $750. And I'm like, well, I kind of need a job. So then that's when I had applied for that receptionist job, just because I was like, I'm probably not going to get that thing. So now I have the interview for the receptionist job on Thursday. Today's Tuesday. And I have the research fellowship meeting on Friday. So now I'm just feeling really scared because I'm like, what if I get the job and then like it just conflicts with like the research or whatever? I've never done one before. So I'm like, I don't really know how time consuming it is, because she says it's like 3 to 5 hours per week. But then I'm like, okay, well, like what times? Is it like remote work where like I can just kind of do it whenever I want, or do I have to meet with you at a specific time? And then like I'm just stressed. So the thing with this receptionist job is that it pays good, okay, but the hours are Monday through Thursday, 3 to 8:30, and then off Friday, work like 8 to 2 on Saturday, and then off Sunday, which sounds good, right? Mondays and Wednesdays, I go to school 9 to 3. So now I'm like, am I gonna
have to be like rushing over there? Are they like not gonna choose me anymore because of my school schedule? I don't know. And then I got a text for like a remote job, and it's like a data entry job, and I was like, cool, 'cause that's what I'm like studying for. And like they texted me, they're like, hey, and then I was like, hey, and they just didn't answer me. So I'm like, I don't know if it was a scam, because it was like all through messages. So I'm like, that feels scammy, but I also don't know. So that is my like updates for now. Awkward angle. I'm trying to hide the fact that I'm recording because I'm like in a fucking parking lot. My hair looks weird. So I am currently in the parking lot because I have an interview at 6 p.m. It is currently 5:31, so T-minus 29 minutes until my interview. I left like so early because like it's in the part of like El Paso where I don't drive to at all, so that's why I drove really early, because it's fucking far, like at least from like where I live and usually my part of town. So I left super fucking early, and now I have 30 minutes to go. Because also like this part of El Paso, like there's always construction on like the highway, freeway, whatever. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave fucking early, because what if there's traffic, and then I don't want to like leave too close to the time and then like be stuck in traffic and then look bad, you know? So I'm here. It's to be a receptionist, so hopefully I know it'll go good. For me, I'm just more like, I hope the vibes are good, and basically that, like, I hope the vibes are good, because this is a really fucking far drive, and for the vibes to be like shit, like fuck no, I'm not gonna, you know? So hopefully, I know it's like a small business, like it's like a locally owned, I think, but there's like 3 locations. So and of course the one that's like near me isn't hiring, it's only this one. So yeah, I have it right now, and I'm just more like, I want to get it over with. Like, I want to see like what it's like, but I am always not gonna wait in there for like 30 minutes. So we will see. I didn't record yesterday. Today's Thursday. I didn't record Wednesday yesterday because all I did was like go to school, and then after we just went to watch Companion. Companion was really good. I want to make like a get ready with me talking about it, because it has to do with like the progression of AI and how like robots can now become like companions. So yeah, it was just crazy to like watch it, but just because like that future is so near, that yeah. So maybe it'll be like its own separate video, like not reviewing the movie, but kind of like just the idea of like companion robots being a thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if I've updated, but I am also like, I feel like so overwhelmed because I'm doing, well, school is in session, and I'm like, so my school barely, like I guess like this semester or just recently recognized my degree, information systems, because I just transferred to it, because literally last semester, like fall semester, I was an HR major with a minor in accounting, but now I'm switching again, and I switched it to a major in information systems with a minor in HR. So yeah, so when I switched, they had just gotten recognized as a STEM major, or like STEM recognized or whatever. So I'm a STEM girly now, and I don't know if I talked about it before. So it's my first semester taking information systems classes. So, and when my like first class professor, whatever, I feel like I've talked about it to death, but like he has like something due every single day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something is fucking due, and it's like damn. So I'm taking 4 classes. I'm full-time this semester, so I have 3 information systems classes and 1 HR class. But for my HR class, it's also like a stress thing, because I am doing a research fellowship with my HR professor for my HR class. So fucked it up on work, fellowship. I'm also doing an internship, a social media internship with this like vintage shop. He's really cool, and like I love him. Like he's like so like fucking chill. Like I love talking to him. And he's like right by Adrian's studio, so that's how we found out about him. And so I'm doing that, and then plus like trying to like keep my like love alive for like making YouTube shit, you know. And then now this, like getting a job and like I need a job, but I'm like there's so much on my plate. And I know people have it like worse than me. Like some people have like 6 classes and are like a president of an organization and are working and like shit. Like I'm like fucking being a baby, but I'm just like fuck, I'm scared. That's why mostly all the jobs I've been applying to have been like receptionist or like front of house positions, because I feel like those tend to be more chill. I really don't want to work retail again, so that's why I haven't been applying to like grocery stores, clothing stores, like any of that. So yeah, that's my life right now, just being in a constant state of stress. Like before this interview I was doing like, I knocked out like 2 assignments. I have to do one more assignment that's due on Sunday, and then I have 2 more assignments that are due on Monday. Well, I think I have 3, but like that third one, like it's my last class, and like he didn't even talk about it, so I'm like I don't know what you want. So yeah, it's 5:37 now. I just want to get away. Like it's not even like nerves, like I'm scared I'm gonna do bad, because if I do bad, like oh well, this wasn't for me. But it's more of a just like I just want to see what it's like. So I will update when I am done. I am also nervous because so this is my fit, like button down, and I'm wearing fucking jeans and I'm wearing boots. You can't see the boots, but they're like nice-ish boots. But I have never worn jeans to an interview. Like my first interview ever was at Cinemark, or no, my first interview ever was for like a hippie store, and I got the job, and I think I wore jeans, but it was like a high school job, so I said like I didn't care, or not that I didn't care, but like they didn't care. For Cinemark, it was 2021, so it was still kind of COVID times, so my interview was done over like Zoom or Teams or whatever. And then when I interviewed for Shamrock, I wore this shirt, and then I wore like slacks. And then because I've always like thought that like I'm like, if you dress like shit for your job interview, like it kind of shows that you don't care. And for my TurboTax interview, it was also over like Teams or Zoom or whatever, so I just wore like a turtleneck and then obviously like sweatpants, because like she couldn't see me. So now I feel like oh, I'm in jeans, like I should be wearing like black pants or something. So yeah, that's what I'm also freaking out about. Like I'm gonna look bad, and I have gum, but I'm gonna spit it out, obviously. Like I never care for gum, I'm always chewing gum, but I know some people are like, that's so unprofessional, you shouldn't be chewing gum. And it's like, damn, sorry, I like, what if I have bad breath and I want to like save you from that, you know? But it's also like just like a stress thing, like I like to just chew on it. So I'm just rambling now. I will update when the interview is done. Hopefully, I'm like, fuck, hopefully it's quick, because if it ends like at 6 p.m, that's like traffic hour. So yeah, and it's also gonna be like nighttime. Well, not nighttime, but like the fucking time change is gonna be like dark out, and I have astigmatism, so that's scary. I'll update when it's over. Hello, I am back from my interview, and we went to Target, and we're gonna try out these things. Which one do you have?
Pineapple coconut.
Yes, pineapple. How is that?
It's good.
That's pretty good. Because allegedly, no sugars added, no artificial anything, nothing but the fruit.
You're saying allegedly, but literally it just says 2 ingredients. Yeah, they're like 1 or 2 ingredients. Like literally the only two ingredients on this are pineapple and coconut.
Oh, they're made in Mexico.
Sick.
Okay, I'm gonna try the. This is supposed to be. Did I just get mango? Did I not get the chile one?
I guess not.
What the fuck? I was supposed to get the mango chili lime, but I guess not. This one's Adrian said it's banana and dark chocolate. I hate dark chocolate. Update on my interview. I was nervous for no reason. It literally lasted 8 minutes. The dude was super nice and stuff. And also my interview was all in Spanish.
How's that?
Very good.
That's right.
That's cool. That's so cute. You just ate one whole organic mango. But it's actually pretty good.
This is the real test. You try it or no?
You take a bite and tell me if it's too dark chocolatey.
I like it.
Can you taste the dark chocolate?
No. That tastes like banana bread.
Let me finish my bite. But yeah. And it's not because the dude didn't know English. Like, he knew English. And luckily I know Spanish. That just does taste like banana bread.
You want more or no?
Okay, thank you. But yeah, the whole interview just like caught me off guard because it was done at the receptionist desk table. Like I was expecting to like be taken to like an office or something, but no. And then you start driving.
Yeah.
Oh. And then so I walk in, right? Place is packed up the ass. So whatever, I go to the receptionist desk and I'm like, hi, I'm here for the interview. And she's like, okay, what's your name? And I'm like, okay, Michelle. And then she was like, okay. And then like the dude next to her was he was there. And he's like, okay, like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm blah blah. Let's start. And like the lady just moves and then we sit down at the receptionist table or desk or whatever. And we do the interview there. And then like he introduces himself in Spanish. He's like, hola Michelle, ¿cómo estás? Blah blah. So I just assume he does that to like test me if I know Spanish because like the role is supposed to be bilingual. And I'm like, okay, we're eventually gonna revert back to English, right? No. Which I can hold a conversation mostly in Spanish. I do like se me traban, like some words.
Yeah.
I don't know the English word
I don't think
for that.
I don't think that's because you're like not fluent. I think like even in English, you never remember the word shopping center.
Yeah, even in I'm just
slow.
Yeah, I just like I can't remember.
Say that.
I was gonna say I just grew up bilingual, so I just can't. I like have a very hard time remembering certain words in either language. So, for example, in English, I can never remember the word shopping center, like Adrian said. I will always say centro comercial. Like I can never remember it. And like vice versa, like stuff in Spanish, I just can't. Whatever. So yeah, we just never went back to English, and like it was fine. Like I can talk in Spanish, obviously, or speak in Spanish, but. Yeah, and he was like a super cool dude, and like it was just like this. It didn't feel like an interview. It felt like I met someone at school and we're just like having small talk because the fucking professor told us to. So
for all the forgetful
yeah,
boyfriends.
and like genuinely it lasted 8 minutes. Like, and he didn't even ask like the usual interview questions like, what are your skills? Why do you want to work for us? Tell me about a past experience with a customer, blah blah. Like nothing. So it was literally like, what's your age? Are you in school? What's your school schedule? Have you worked with kids? Would you be able to work our hours? And what else did I say he asked me?
And that was it?
Yeah, like literally like that's it. So yeah, that was the interview, and like I was just like, damn, like like the drive was longer than my interview. Like that's fucking insane. So, and then he was like, okay, yeah, so I really liked you. I like your confidence. I'll go ahead and let you know, like, we're gonna send you a message whether we need you for another interview, or if you got the job. Yeah. So I'm just like, damn, like that's it. Like I was over here like freaking out for no reason because it literally was like such an easy interview, and yeah, I'm just like, I'm still like fucking like, what the fuck? Like that's insane.
The fuck?
But yeah, that was the interview.
And then we went to Target. We are gonna make pizza and pasta and watch Naruto. I think I will end the vlog here. I'll probably continue vlogging, that'll be a separate video. So this is probably the end of the video, and I'm in like complete darkness.